Have you ever wondered what the world really looks like through your dog's eyes? Many of us grew up hearing that dogs only see in black and white, but that's actually a myth. Recent studies prove that dogs can indeed see colors, but in a way that's very different from us humans. In this video, we're diving into the fascinating quirks of dog vision, how it shapes the way they experience the world, and how you can use this knowledge to build a stronger bond with your furry friend. Dogs don't just rely on sight. Before we get into colors, let's talk about how much dogs rely on vision compared to their other senses. Dogs view the world primarily through their nose. Their sense of smell is so powerful that they can detect a teaspoon of sugar dissolved in 1 million gallons of water. That's about 2 Olympic-sized swimming pools. Their next strongest sense is hearing. Dogs can pick up frequencies up to 65,000 hertz, far beyond what humans can hear. That means they can detect sounds as faint as a tiny mouse rustling in the grass. So where does vision fit in? While dogs don't rely on it as heavily as smell or hearing, their eyesight is still uniquely adapted for survival and connection. The truth about dog colors. Humans have 3 types of color-detecting cells in their eyes cones sensitive to red, green, and blue light. That's why we see a vibrant rainbow of colors. Dogs, on the other hand, only have 2 types of cones. That means their color spectrum is limited. The bright red ball you throw, to them it probably looks like brown or gray. The green grass they love to roll in, just another shade without much variation. Even more surprising, many dog toys and accessories are made in colors like red, pink, and purple, which dogs can barely distinguish. These colors are designed to catch our eyes, not theirs. So which colors can dogs actually see best? Studies show that dogs perceive the world mostly in shades of blue and yellow. If you really want to grab your pup's attention, choose toys in these colors. They'll stand out the most and make playtime far more exciting. Shades of gray and night vision. While dogs may not see the rainbow, they excel in ways humans caw. Dogs have more rods in their eyes than we do. These are the cells that detect light and motion. That means they're incredible at spotting different shades of gray. In fact, in studies where dogs were shown slightly different gray patterns on screens, they consistently identified the changes, even ones almost invisible to us. This also explains why dogs see so well in low light. Thanks to a special layer in their eyes called the tapetum lucidum, light reflects back into their retina, giving them excellent vision at dawn, dusk, or nighttime. That's why your dog's eyes sometimes glow in photos taken at night. So while their world may look less colorful, it's perfectly adapted for survival, especially in dim light. Visual acuity, why things look blurry. Here is something most dog owners don't realize. Dogs only have about 20% of the visual clarity that humans do. Think of it this way, if you can read letters on an eye chart clearly from 20 feet away, your dog would have to be just 4 feet away to see the same detail. Their world is more like looking through a slightly blurry lens. But this isn't a disadvantage. Over thousands of years, dogs' vision evolved to prioritize motion detection and low-light ability over sharp details. That's why your dog might not recognize you from far away until you move. Motion is what brings the world into focus for them. The hunter's eye, detecting movement. Scientists tested dogs' ability to spot moving still objects. The results? Dogs are much better at detecting movement, even from a distance, than recognizing something that isn't moving at all. This comes from their hunting ancestry. Spotting the subtle movements of prey was far more important than reading fine details. So if your dog suddenly bolts towards something you didn't even notice, chances are they picked up on a tiny motion, like a squirrel flicking its tail, that your eyes completely missed. How to use this knowledge with your dog. Knowing how dogs see can help you bond with them in smarter ways. Use large, moving toys during play. They're far more engaging than small, still ones. Choose toys in blue or yellow since those colors stand out the most. Keep your dog's environment well lit if they're a breed prone to nearsightedness. And for breeds with strong long-distance vision, games like fetch are perfect. By tailoring play to your dog's visual strengths, you make their world more exciting and rewarding. Different breeds, different vision. Vision quality actually varies by breed. Greyhounds and Huskies often have excellent long-distance vision thanks to their history as hunters and sled dogs. Border Collies have sharp vision for moving objects, perfect for herding. Labradors and Retrievers also excel at spotting things from afar, ideal for their roles as hunting and service dogs. Pugs and Bulldogs, however, tend to be more nearsighted due to their eye structure. They see better up close but may struggle at longer distances. German Shepherds balance both close and distant vision, critical for police and rescue work. Rottweilers, bred as guard dogs, focus more on nearby threats, which explains why they may lean toward nearsightedness. So if you know your dog's breed tendencies, you can adapt their playtime and environment for the best experience. Final thoughts: dogs don't see the world the same way we do, but that doesn't mean their vision is weaker. It's simply different, specialized, and perfectly designed for a dog's lifestyle. Where we see bright rainbows, they see motion, shapes, and contrasts that keep them safe and connected. So the next time you're choosing a toy, playing fetch, or walking your pup at night, remember you're experiencing the world in completely different ways. And that's what makes the bond between humans and dogs so special. Thanks for watching. This is Pawpedia, where we uncover the science, secrets, and stories of your pets. Don't forget to subscribe for more.